You need to stop overcomplicating your glute workouts. Why are you doing 6 exercises when you only need 4 to see results, okay? I'm going to take you through my staple 4 exercise routine. Let's get after it today. We are starting with, of course, hip thrusts. One of the worst exercises of all time, but we're gonna do that because we wanna grow our glutes, okay? Hip thrusts are gonna work your glutes in the short position. That means that at the top of the movement, when your glutes are contracted, that is when they experience the most work. We really want to emphasize the top portion of this rep because that is the most challenging, and have a slight pause. Threw some more weight on there for the second set. That was terrible. The exercise we're gonna do is RDLs, which will work our glutes in the lengthened position, which is the opposite of hip thrusts. The bottom of the movement, when our glutes are stretched, is when the movement is gonna be most difficult. Why do you think of this almost like a standing hip thrust? We're going to push our hips back to start the movement, maintain tension in our glutes the entire time, and then thrust forward with the bottom of the weight to bring the weight back up. And flex your core. 3. I am done. That was disgusting. Third exercise in the routine is going to be a unilateral or a single leg exercise so you can work each side individually. My personal favorite is a deficit reverse lunge on the Smith machine. We're gonna start with our weaker leg. That way we can match the same number of reps on our stronger side. Foot placement, you want your working leg to be slightly forward. That way when you go down into the movement, your knee doesn't travel too far past your ankle. You want it to be stacked on top of each other. And we're gonna lean slightly forward here, get stretch on the glutes, go down into the movement, press through the working leg to bring the weight back up. 4, 6, 8. I'm just contemplating like, after that. Time for the other side. I'm so excited to go. For our last exercise, we're going to end with an isolation exercise for the glute medius muscle. Gives us that shelf look. For the glute medius, we want to have a slight outward turn for our working leg. Hit that, keeping the rest of your body completely still so I can really isolate that muscle. And then pause at the top of the movement when it's most difficult. And slowly release and go back out. Okay. I think the pump is worth it.